Hi, my name's Sabi, and today in 2018, I tried to take my own life. Yeah, so on the 29th of August 2018, I tried to commit suicide. I tried to hang myself. Kind of worked. Well, not kind of, it almost worked. Suicide isn't a joke. It's really not a joke. Some people laugh about it and they say I'm crazy for trying to do that, and you know how it makes me feel. Anyways, I've been through a lot of things. My family went through financial problems. We had problems, family problems. People took advantage of me, especially the special people in my life. One special person too, that's so dear to my heart, took advantage of me. And I imagine how I must feel and how that made me feel. It started when I was 8 years old. That special person that took advantage of me, I'm not going to say what they did, but something else that they did and said was, I'm dumb, I'm going to be nothing one day, I'm going to be on the streets. And I'm dumb, always stuck in my head. It's still stuck in my head. Whenever I do a test, it comes to my mind and I'm just like, I'm dumb. And it's not a nice feeling. I started seeing things. People spoke to me. I know, kind of weird. And people think I'm crazy. But I'm not. I'm still normal like all of you. Just because maybe I see things or hear things doesn't mean I'm different. In grade 6, I came to a new school and I was bullied. I was a new girl, obviously. Grade 8 came. That's when I was bullied hardcore. And I was just going through so much things. The voices got worse. I started seeing more than one person. I started seeing the devil and creatures, and yeah, it's scary. It's something else. People don't understand why I did it, but when you get to the place, you'll understand. Don't judge people. Sorry for the noise. It's windy here in Pretoria. Anyways, I have supportive friends and family. So shout out to you guys. I went to my first psychiatric hospital 2018. Obviously, I went to like 4 or 5. 4 in Cape Town, 1 in Pretoria. That was just for depression, and I was cutting. Well, all of them were for depression, but that wasn't hardcore though. But anything, depression is something serious, so it's not like, you know. I was there for 3 weeks. I came out. I was discharged on the 18th, I think. I came end of July, like the 30th of July or the 31st, and it ended maybe on the 18th or something. and I stayed at home for 2 weeks, 1.5 week, I don't know. I came back to school on the 27th. That was a Monday. Everything was going well. Tuesday, everything was going well. Wednesday, that's when something happened. I came back as a new person. I thought everything's gonna be okay. Nobody's gonna try anything. I'm a new person and the world is a better place, you know, and that's my fantasy. But it only hit me after the attempt that just because I'm changed doesn't mean the world's gonna change. So that day something triggered to why I did it. I'm not gonna say what, but it hurt me. And I got home. My sister was in her room and she locked the door, closed the door. That's just what she always do. She likes to do that. My father, he went to his friend's house and I was like, okay, this is the perfect time to do it. I got a blue rope. I put it around my neck. I don't remember jumping or anything. I just know I was unconscious. My neighbor saw me on top and he ran down and he knocked on the door and he was knocking and knocking. My sister finally heard and she opened the door and he ran to the balcony and he pulled me up and they called my parents and yeah. My parents were crying outside and they saw this lady. She was a pilot, or she is a pilot, and she helped. If it wasn't for her, I think I would have been dead. If it wasn't for her. She was ready to do CPR, but she didn't. She said I was barely breathing or barely had a pulse. And that's scary. So, my friends all ran to my house. My sister was crying. I just remember waking up in the hospital. I went for MRI, x-rays to see if my neck was broken or anything. Don't worry, I'll show some pics later. But anyways, I just want to say that I know you're going through a lot. If you're watching this, if you are going through a lot, just know I know. Don't give up. Suicide isn't the way to go, and suicide isn't a joke. Remember, I made this thing up. ABC: acceptance, breathe, communicate. If I didn't breathe, then you wouldn't, you know. Acceptance, you need to accept that you have a problem and learn how to deal with it and tell people about it. Communicate. C is for communicate. Communicate with people. Tell people who you trust and love. There's always light. There's always light. Even though you're going through the darkest times. Not everything's gonna be easy. It's not easy still for me. I've been diagnosed with bipolar, mood disorder. They just like to say bipolar to make it dramatic. And I thought, oh my word, what's wrong with me? I take a lot of medication now. It is keeping me okay. I still have this. This is my little band that I got when I was at that psychiatric hospital. So I kept that. This is all the notes and therapy. I went to therapy classes like 4 days. Yeah. There's things about being assertive. There's steps in effective conflict management, tips for, and then there's tips for effective conflict management. So there's a lot of things that you can learn when you go to these hospitals. I must say they help. Here's all the times I attended my classes. This is the timetable. It's like school. I had to write letters to everyone that hurt me. So it's a lot. I know. It's a lot, but I enjoyed my time there. By all 5 of them. And they helped me. Just stay strong. DM me if you want to. I'm here. I love you. If nobody loves you, I love you. Yeah. People love you. You are loved. You are worth it. I'm Sabi. Hi. And I tried to take my own life on the 29th of August 2018, and I'm still here and strong. And I'm going on. Thank you for watching. I'm going to insert some pics and things about me in the hospital. If you don't want to look at them, click out. Thank you.
But I'm tryna look it happy. Keep it like that, yo. All because I'm nice, yo. They know what I like, yo. Pussy on my back, yo. Say, movies is upside, yo. My never.
Okay, I'm going now. Yeah, I go.